sure. Okay, I did put it on. Okay.
You gonna research the item world?
It's a little higher level. We can try it, though. No guarantees, though. Sorry, there might have been a little bit of an echo there. I fixed it. Let's go into Ultimate Smart Guy.
Come again.
So we got a little bit more innocence to increase class ranking, so that might boost things up a little bit. I've cleared this thing 6,000 times, oh my god. The very blatant callbacks to soundtrack casts are fun. It really is, yeah. Like, this soundtrack does not hide it. Okay, so she's gonna have to level up a little bit.
Win at work. By
No, I don't want to go win at work. Alright, we're just going to Whole Horse. Also, don't worry, they stopped counting past 9,909 clears. I passed that pretty early. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. Thank you, JC. Turn this song down a little bit. For a little. Either way. So, in terms of Disgaea RPG, it's been a good couple weeks since I've been able to stream it. I've just been having issues with it. But they just announced they are doing the Ray Zero anime collab for us pretty soon. So Oni Flan, I wouldn't mind trying to pull. Unfortunately, I did not get Medallia. I didn't want to spend a lot more crystals just to get her, but maybe later down the road I'll get Medallia at some point. But no dice. And Ivar was on the pool as well, but no dice on Ivar either. Yeah, we didn't get a free unit this time around. It was just those two. But JP, they actually just got the witch Metallica. They got her this week, and her and the knight it's three characters. Her, the knight, and somebody else, which I'm assuming is somebody in her game, are on the pool. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see Metallica again. Metallica. Well, her Japanese name is Metallica, but over here they had to change it because, you know, copyright. Oh, I think you would have seen a bit of new Focus Day in Fire. Oh, new Focus Day. Oh boy, in FEH Day, huge Nim, not huge. Union Kate, and I know from the last cutscene Binding Blade got at it. Really? Wait, from the final cutscene from Binding Blade? Oh, right, okay. I actually never beat Blinding Blade. I played it, but I never got around to beat it. We're also getting as a GHB unit. I wish they were better. Oh, is he not the greatest? Yo, Jonathan Joestar, let's go. Best JoJo, by the way, in my opinion, is Jonathan. But I just want to make sure I'm remembering this character. Yeah, I remember the character, okay. I need to play Binding Blade again. I don't know why I didn't finish it. But out of the GBA games, I definitely do enjoy Sacred Zones the most. Out of the specifically the GBA games. Hold on, Salvatore. Okay, I was about to say Salvatore's got stuck in a loop there. Guess I can't build AI. Got really screwed up. Fortunately, he's painfully unfocused, or you hate to hear it. I guess because he's like a normal enemy unit kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning would be. If I recall, he was definitely pretty good in Binding Blade, if I'm not mistaken. You think there will be a day when Heroes will get every single playable character throughout the franchise? Well, he has decent attack and high-ish HP, and that's it. Okay. Then again, I didn't get too far into Binding Blade to be able to, like, compare and contrast characters. Also, Barsarli, despite having an extremely mid-speed stat, all of his skills involve boosting speed. That's very weird, but okay. Yeah, that is very bizarre. Thank you, Pirate. Oh, I mean, oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I think he's also kind of there, though, despite being the only instance of his class in the game. Right, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that being the big deal with him, is that, like, he's the only one of his kind. But yeah, like, I mean, regardless, that's still bizarre how it is handled in Fire Emblem Heroes. So, Disgaea 4. Gotta turn this up just a tad bit. So, in video game news, they officially come out and said that the Wii U and 3DS shops are going to be shutting down. That sucks. We got a whole year to prep for that, which I'm sure people are going to be on the ball about preserving as much as possible. Binding Blade, he does have the Devil's Axe though. That's a good joke. You're right. I remember that. Yeah, he does have the Devil Axe. I definitely need to go and get Binding Blade again. Or get Binding Blade to go again. At some point. I would play Fire Emblem before I played Binding Blade, though. I know Binding Blade came first. But just in chronological order, I would just do Fire Emblem, then Binding Blade. But, yeah, the old eShop shutting down is rough. Most concerned about how understandable it's been for 3DS, but Wii U is unfortunately in other ways, yeah. For sure. I'm gonna have to sit down and make a list, because there's still things I want to get before they shut down. I know I got a whole year, but before I know it, it's gonna be shut down. Right off the bat, I never purchased all the DLC for Fire Emblem Awakening, so I need to get on the ball with that. More so because it's the only legal way to emulate some GBA games with no equivalents anywhere else. Yeah, the Mario GBA game on Wii U. I need to pick that up because that's the only way you can legally get like the e-reader stuff. It's like the definitive version of that particular GBA Mario game, and that's one I do need to pick up. And I'm not gonna lie, I like how the eShop is handled more on the Wii U, Wii, and all that. Like, I'm sure you can make the case that the subscription plan is better, but I just prefer just buying whatever games I want and just having it, not having a subscription for it. Oh yeah, Awakening is gonna be a nightmare. Like, I pray that Nintendo ports that game to Switch or something. There's so much DLC for that game. It very much is. Like, if they want to re-release Awakening... Oh my god, the audio. Disgaea, are you alright? Okay, seems like you're alright. But yeah, I can't imagine Awakening being ported to Switch would be too hard, but... Yeah, come on, Nintendo. I think that game's big enough there. You can do a Switch port for that game. It'd be alright. But, yeah, there's Awakening, there's... Well, I don't have any interest in it, but there's, the other Fire Emblem 3DS game. There's Echoes. There's, a personal 3DS favorite game of mine is the Final Fantasy Rhythm game. And that has a bunch of DLC for it. Nintendo likes the subscription system for Virtual Console because they can actually make money off of it, for better or for worse. That's always the biggest problem there. Yeah. Yeah, you are right. I just know me personally. I just prefer the old way of like, oh, I got this. Like, I just want this particular game. So, as of right now, still no Quest 64 on Switch, so I'm safe.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey. I'm gonna turn that up. I'm glad you brought this person up. They have some pretty cool tunes, JP. I think most people are like that, myself included. I don't like the idea of just losing access to something I bought like that. Right, exactly. Yeah, video games. Like, if I could have the option of owning every game I want physically, by all means, I would go for that in a heartbeat. But I just know, in this day and age, it's just, some people are unable to get a physical copy of a game. Because whether they be a smaller company or if it's more beneficial to just release it digital online or special events or something like that, it's unfortunate. I don't know what I'm going to do about the 3DS stuff, though. The 3DS library is huge. Where do you even start? I know, right? It's nutty. And there's like so many directions. Like shoot, like... I might want to get, like, and there's games that I might want to get later down the road, but now I might have to actually push to get them sooner rather than later, because I'm always interested in that one game that the Fire Emblem team did with Abraham Lincoln in it. Like, I've always wanted to check that out, but now I actually have to go out of my way to try to actually find a copy. I don't know if that game has DLC or not. It also double sucks because there's a lot of stuff locked to the 3DS, including Nintendo owned stuff. Yeah. Somebody was mentioning on Twitter, if you want to legally get the Game Boy Mega Man games for cheap, it's only on 3DS. Because otherwise, the only other way is to get a physical card outside of emulation, and those are like $100 per card at least. Yeah, Project Steam, that's what I was thinking of. I don't think it... Okay, it didn't have DLC. I remember it had an amiibo as support. I do remember that. I was always curious by Steam, but I never went out of my way to pick it up. I know that game did pretty bad when it came out. But, man, yeah, let's see if there's, like, anything online that says what to get on 3DS. What the news list, yeah, here's something right here. Grab these Nintendo 3DS games before the eShop closes. But yeah, like, bunch of quirky little, like, titles, like Pushmoon and Freaky Form, yeah, Tamagotchi Life, that's right! Yeah. Man, I completely forgot about Tamagotchi Life. Oh, Tamagotchi, yeah, I think I said it. Wait, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney is an expensive game. How much does that game for? $92? Why is Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright on the 3DS worth $92? Gee, yeah, I would definitely have to get a digital version of that. That's for sure. Radiant Historian? I actually own that game, so I don't have to worry about that one. Why is my... Okay, I'm so glad I got this game. It's worth $80. When did 3DS games go up in price? Holy cow. We need those Switch ports back. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so from looking at just this list specifically, it's like games, like at least these games have physical formats. Yeah, Final Fantasy Curtain Calls. I'm gonna have to go through and make sure I got both games. I gotta make sure that I got all the DLC for those games, because that's actually a really good rhythm game. That I know there's an arcade version of Final Fantasy Curtain Calls, but outside of the 3DS games and that arcade game, I think that's it. Like, I don't think we have a port of those at all. Yeah, somebody brought up Push Mode, looking at it. The worst part is exactly that Nintendo is doing this, and also like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything to let you get legally. That's the worst part about it is, like... Okay, like... I get some games. Like, they're like, yeah, we can't do some games because, oh, you know, EA owns this, or this, such and such owns this. But when it comes to Nintendo's own games, and they're not doing anything about it, that's when it really hurts. Friday Night Funkin'. I definitely need to get Earthbound Zero on Wii U. I know they just came out with it on Switch with the subscription service, but I definitely would like to get it on my phone. Even though I don't think Nintendo emulation's good. Was it Nintendo that was bad? I actually have later down the road, I'm actually gonna do a plan on a Wii U major stream. Actually, you know what? I'm actually taking a couple of days off of work. The beginning of March. Maybe I'll do one of those days, like just do a giant Wii U stream one of those days. That sounds like a good idea. I would just have to get the Wii U from my PlayStation, because it's over there. I think I'll let my 3DS in the car. I've been taking my 3DS to work with me. That's what I usually been doing on my breaks, or my lunch breaks now, is just playing my 3DS. I'm either reading a manga or playing the 3DS. It's one of those two. On the other side, Wii U, I think most of the stuff people really care about is on Switch now, so there's something. Yeah, I think the last major thing that's on Wii U that's not on Switch is Xenoblade X, right? Because I think everything else that people wanted is on Switch now. Because I know Wonderful 101's been ported to multiple consoles now. In terms of Wii U exclusive, the main things that come to mind are the remasters of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess plus Xenoblade Chronicles. Right, the remasters. That's oh man, I love Wind Waker remasters. I don't have a physical copy of Wind Waker remastered, but I got the when I bought my Wii U, I bought the Wind Waker edition Wii U, and it came with Wind Waker. Pretty nice. Little fun fact: the Wii U is actually the first console I bought with my when I started working at a retail job. Heck, that's what like my first couple of paychecks actually went to that Wii U, because I was still living with my parents at the time, so I didn't have to worry about too much about rent. So I was able to save up for a Wii U. And at the time, I was more interested in the Wii U than I was in the PS4, because there was more games at the time I wanted on the Wii U than the PS4. That totally took a 180 down, didn't it? I actually do own a copy. I think I do own a copy. I said Xenoblade. I Xenoblade. Yeah, I do. I'm just gonna go. I just need to sit down and make a list of things I would like to get off the overall with the 3DS and Wii U stuff. And also because I never shared the same dislike for the Wii U a lot of people did, but yeah, I did that. End up not working out well. Yeah, like I'm in the same boat. I had nothing against the Wii U. Like I didn't get like my big RPG fix like I wanted, like some other consoles at the time. But the like the virtual console stuff like had RPGs on there that made up for it. But I mean, unfortunate. I mean, it is unfortunate. But I mean, I'm in a way, I'm glad the Switch is successful. I ended up using my Wii U for fairly little, while I ended up regretting not having a PS4 at the time. It took a little bit before that burn happened with me. I think once the NIS title started coming out for PS4, that's when I was like, oh man. Luckily for me, I got my PS4 not... Well, actually, it was like a couple years after I got my Wii U, actually. I got my PS4 as a Christmas gift for my ex. Well, she was my girlfriend at the time, but she's my ex now. And, yeah, it's, I like the PS4, I just wish Sony didn't have weird censorship rules. Oh, you can't have this in your game, but we're totally fine having it in Last of Us 2 and stuff like that. It's very confusing. Everybody seems to be pretty happy with Ash being back in PS4 was mostly for fighting games, so 3DS did me well enough until moving on to Switch. Yeah. I'm trying to recollect, like... I think I just played so little games at that point, just because of the way my life was going. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the way my life was going. It's just, you know, that's when I started becoming full-time at work and whatnot. And it's still getting used, so hey, yeah, I still use my 3DS, for sure. Once I definitely got out on my own, I was able to sit down and actually play games. Like, streaming has actually been a big part of that, getting me back to playing games again. And that kind of reflected on my my YouTube upload schedule. Like, it was so infrequent whenever I did an upload on a playthrough. You're right. We need a 3DS too. Make it happen, Nintendo. The sequel we really want. That's right. I agree. Completely agree. If the 3DS was so great, why wasn't there a sequel? I wonder, like, let's think about this. If they did come out with a 3DS 2, would they call it 3DS 2? Because we went from DS to 3DS because of the whole 3D gimmick. So, if we're thinking gimmicks, Nintendo would probably try to do VR for the 3DS. So they would probably call it the DS VR. That's what my money's going to be. If they did another 3DS, it would be the DS VR. You could be in virtual reality, portable. They call it the new 3DS 2. You're probably right. You know what? I had to get. You know what? I did had to get reminded about that. A lot of these lists I'm looking for about the whole situation is that there are games that are like you can physically get. Like they're saying, oh, you know what, Pokemon X and Y probably would be smart to get that digital. That's probably it. Knowing it's Pokemon, that's probably a pretty expensive game physical. Oh no, actually, Pokemon X is actually pretty cheap. $30, that's like the cheapest I've seen it for a Pokemon game. Holy cow. So what about Pokemon Y? You're not wrong. Pokemon prices are pretty messed up. Yeah, if they have like any of the older Game Boy Color Pokemon games on the 3DS emulation, then yeah, that's something else to be losing out on. I'm probably gonna lose out a bunch of Animal Crossing new stuff. Okay, Awakening's listed here. I actually do have a Majora's Mask 3DS. Don't get me wrong, Majora's Mask 3DS looks good. It's just they changed a few things I was just not a big fan of. Like, if I'm given a choice between the two, I would prefer to play the original in the 64. But that's just a personal thing with me.
I'll teach you a lesson. I'll show you the power of study.
Why should Kyra, you're gonna be the best witch possible. What? I know it's not too big of a thing, but there's Smash for 3DS too. To experience the gameplay, inferior version of the game that has the best single player mode. Yeah, I wish Smash Run was on the console because Smash Run looks so fun. I never played the 3DS Smash game. I'll be frank, but Smash Run looks like it's a blast. Like, it's a shame that didn't come out on a console. To play Old Cloud on the go. Dude, Old Cloud on the go would be pretty hype. I guess you could still... Yeah, you'd still match with each other on 3DS Smash, if I'm not mistaken. With local play, I think. I have the 3DS versus Smash Run with Sit. If I ever see a copy, I will pick it up. I wonder how much that goes for. Just to experience Smash Run, I would love to do that. Wow, that game's only $12 on 3DS. Oh man, I'm sorry. Well, if I'm gonna pick it up, I gotta pick it up pretty soon because on the DSU will be going away for it. Yeah, local play will always work. Presumably online still does too, but I wouldn't exactly recommend fighting games on it. Yeah. I've heard, was Street Fighter 4 3DS or was that regular DS? Because I've heard... I don't remember. Either way, I've heard Street Fighter 4 was pretty funny. Oh yeah, clearly get the 3DS version of Street Fighter 4. Yeah, for sure. The definitive version of Street Fighter 4. You need Street Fighter. Touchscreen God was my life. I got a silver gunner rip. Man, touchscreen Guile. Oh, okay. I know what this is now. Man, that's an old game. Oh, since it came up last time, speaking of Street Fighter, oh boy. Are they listed in the store? I saw Ryu. I did see Ryu's artwork for it. Let me go check it out. They're really good, super clever effects. Yeah, I read the Ryu one. It was pretty interesting. Where's Magic Nerve's website? Okay, here we go. So are they in the Neo Dynasty? Is that what they're coming in? Oh, no, Secret Layers, okay. So the Neo Dynasty, I do want to pick up a couple packs of those, because we were talking about it last time. Yeah. Yo! I love this scene. If I had to make a list right away, this would definitely be my top 10 Disgaea songs throughout the series. I love this scene. Their secret lair drops so special store. Okay, so they only appear in special stores. No! We can't skip that. I apologize. So I got one of those pro gamer mouse, I say in air quotes. And on the side of it, there's like buttons on it, and it's like a forward and back button. Yo, okay, I'm looking at them right now, the rest of them. Okay, so it looks like it's just the original 8 Road Warriors. World Warriors. Oh, you know what? My local video game store, they might actually get these in their store because they do Magic the Gathering tournaments there too. I might be alright with this. Yeah, with some special last guy that's probably just M. Bison. It's either M. Bison or Akuma. If I had to take a guess. But more than likely it's probably Bison. Oh, you can buy these on their online store. In 11 minutes? I just don't have the money, though. You should see the Chun-Li and Guile effects. Yeah, let me read them. Can I make the pitch bigger? Yeah, let me read this, Chun-Li. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty clever with Chun-Li. That's pretty good. Let me be honest. That's pretty good. That's really good. I've always liked Magic the Gathering's sense of humor when it comes to kind of like stuff like this. Like I got a couple of their older cards. Like they did like a joke set at one point, and I got a couple of those. Yeah, these are pretty good. She's actually getting paralyzed quite a bit. She probably just needs to build her level up a bit more. Are you picking any? Well, you probably can't, Daisy. Pick any stuff online. The thing is, Guile and Chun actually seem legitimately powerful too. Yeah, they seem pretty good. I just realized that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'm not planning on getting any. I get the feeling my brother might be thinking of getting one for me, though. Oh, nice. Shoutouts to the brother if he gets one for you. I mean, shoutouts to him regardless. I mean, he's your brother and all, but, you know, big shoutouts if he does. Well, if anything, I'm definitely gonna, because the way you were telling me about the new set they're doing, the Neon Dynasty, I'm definitely gonna look into picking up a couple of those, as well as more Dungeons & Dragons ones. I'm just skimming through Twitter real quick just to see if there's anything interesting. I did look out of curiosity in case I could use anyone in the deck I'm working on, but unfortunately it's just Chun-Li and Dalsim I'm allowed to use, and they're not getting great, not set up. Okay. I would just like to get them for collecting purposes, really. But, I'm sure there are setups you can use for them, but, yeah, like, if your particular setup ain't going to be built for them, it probably doesn't really benefit you to get them. Hey. Get some Sonic Mania going. They market the Dungeons & Dragons one. That's actually how I started getting back into collecting Magic the Gathering. They were actually making a pretty big deal of it, the Dungeons & Dragons one, but it seems like fairly recently, yeah, that they started advertising their stuff. I still actually have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card opening video sitting on my phone that I need to edit and throw it on YouTube. So one of the musicians I follow on YouTube did a song for a digital album they're releasing for it. They have the animated trailer for it set too that I saw people talk about. Oh, nice. So it seems like they're getting like a lot of people involved. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's because of the theme of it. It's just more appealing, so they want to advertise it a lot more. Maybe that seems a little bit makes a little bit more sense. It's definitely a scene that I really would like to get a couple cars for sure. You love me some samurais. Wait. They got vaporware cards? Oh, no. I gotta get these. I know they're just land cards, but oh my god, these look amazing. Yeah, deck building is very, very hard. Like there's so many ways you can go about it. Like I'm struggling with Yu-Gi-Oh! With my Gravekeeper deck. Man, it's probably not affecting Homer, but there's some crazy shenanigans going on in Canada right now with that whole trucker thing. I'm reading some of it on Twitter. But no, those vaporware land cards, oh my god, they look so good. I want them. I did Yu-Gi-Oh! A bit a long time ago, but I basically just net decked and stopped enjoying it before I could push beyond that. I'm going with my old Gravekeeper deck, and it's somewhat viable in the new meta. But I'm stubborn. I'm sticking with my old ways, but I'm like trading out a few cards here and there just to try to freshen it up a little bit. And it's been an interesting process. Like I'm trying to strengthen this spellcaster archetype a little bit, so that way I can benefit on not just Gravekeepers themselves, but also the spellcaster part of it as well. It's been a couple of days. I need to probably do a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh! matches. They're coming out with t-shirts. You know, okay, those t-shirts actually look pretty cool, dude. Magic the Gathering Street Fighter t-shirts. Oh yeah, there it is, the Neon Dynasty official soundtrack. I'm really struggling now in Magic trying to figure out how to get it to a legal card limit since the format I'm building for it has a hard 100 card limit. With roughly 1/3 of them being land, so it's more like sub 70. Oh man, that's big. I understand the struggle though. Wait, Jonathan Young? Is this the guy I'm thinking of? Oh, so yeah, Kenya. What the heck is Kenya? Canada is in a mess right now. Won't go too deep into it though. Yeah, fair enough. It's been frustrating to watch. Yeah, it sucks. The whole world sucks. Everybody should just play a video game. I think Jonathan Young. I'm gonna look up a thing here real quick. Oh, that is him. Okay. We're gonna pause this here. Well, oh, okay. We're gonna let Gundam play out first, and then we're gonna switch over to a different song real quick. What is going on here? Yeah. Okay. So I saw Jonathan Young's name on that that track list for the Neon Dynasty official soundtrack, and I'm like, that name sounds familiar. That's because in a Family Jewels music video, this was from a couple years ago, Jonathan Young was in it. He did a collab with this guy. I'm gonna play the song here real quick. Well, it's a long song. It's like a melody of different songs, but this particular one's pretty good. I love this game.
Your heart is soft and your brain is cold. You are so dead. Now your body is starting to mold. You are so dead. Oh, such a sad story.
That's pretty cool that he went on to do some Magic the Gathering music. Since I'm right here. This is probably generally my favorite game over team in any video game.
Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not. You are dead, dead, dead. You brought your whole adventure to a screeching halt. You are dead, dead, dead. Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so dead, and now your body is starting to mold. You were so dead. This dimension cuts like a knife. You are dead, dead, dead. What a pitiful waste of a human life. You are dead, dead, dead. Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so
Sadly, the song that the game this song is attached to is not the greatest of video games. But oh my god, this is such a good song.
How does it feel to be dead? Bye-bye, your history, you're through. You're dust. I hope you improve your lousy score. Adios, see you later, bye-bye. Try again. I'm dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead.
It's pretty good. Since that technically was not on the playlist, I'm gonna add it to the grind list. Alright, let's get back to This is a silly gunner riff, just get that a heads up right now. But I love the Infinite theme, it's so bad. When I did attempt to make my top 25 Sonic music list of all time before I gave up on it, Battle with Infinite was easily going to be top 25. Easily. Wait, it never plays in game? You're kidding me. Why would you not have the best song playing the game? Man, another reason why I didn't play Sonic Forces. Yeah, it was basically just a promo thing. What the world? Like, okay. Since trying to make that list, I've come to appreciate a lot of Sonic's series with music. Also, Forces has arguably better music for stages, so it's fine. I was honestly, yeah, I actually did listen through Sonic Forces soundtrack. And I'm honestly surprised how much I'm debating putting this on the list. Like, Sonic Forces actually had a pretty good soundtrack. Like, there was definitely some bangers. Another Sonic game I was actually really surprised by is Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed had a really great soundtrack. Like, I thought about going back and trying to do that list again, and I'm like, nah, I can't do it. It's just... I think I've come to accept that Sonic series has, like, so much good music, and it would be really hard to narrow it down to 25. I need to play that Cassette Girl mod. It looks pretty cool. I love this arrangement. It's pretty good. Cassette Girl singing this. She's not the original person who sung this, but somebody did a version of it with Cassette Girl, and I think it's really good. I think Jonathan Young's probably the only name on this list of music for Magic the Gathering I'm recognizing. Like, I might know some other people, probably just not their names. This Killer Queen picture is pretty good. I'm probably gonna go through now and like add just a bunch of Sonic songs to this playlist. Maybe someday my 30-second mini loops will be on Magic the Gathering. I couldn't say that sentence with a straight face. So I laid down the gauntlet on Twitter. I'm challenging ARPA to a first to 50 Yu-Gi-Oh duel. We'll see what happens. If that ever comes up, I'm definitely going to be, probably not streaming it, but I would definitely have to record us doing that. But we'll see. We'll see if that actually ends up happening. Battle Titan is it? Nah, he's gonna stomp me. Like he's played a lot more card games than I have for sure. Like I was like a lot of people when I came back to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm like, what the heck is a pendulum summon? I was definitely one of those people. If I ever do eventually meet up with ARPA, we're definitely gonna do like some kind of card game live. I don't know what kind of card game, but we're definitely gonna do something live. There's a couple of people I've been friends with, like, for over 10 years online now that I've never met, and ARPA is one of them. In person, actually. I never met ARPA in person. I'm glad that I at least remembered enough to be like, man, has nobody touched this game in forever, huh? I had a similar reaction, but like 10 years ago. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With Synchro monsters. Like, I had a Synchro deck, but after that, that was when I kind of got out of the loop. Like, I was aware of XYZ, I was aware of that stuff, but Synchro was like the last thing that I knew quite a bit about. That's why I love this remix. Pretty good. Spin Master Movement. So, confession time, I never 100% Undertale. I refuse to. I don't want to get the bad ending. I know you can get, like, arguably you get one of the best songs in the game if you fight Sans, and, you know, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Synchro was also a thing, but I do remember the people I knew who were known for being really good at it used pencil and stuff. Okay, gotcha. If Undertale, I will say, if Undertale ever gets brought up during like a randomly picked game, I'm gonna have no choice. I'm gonna have to 100% it. But we gotta get through Lost Vision first, which I think the next time I stream Lost Vision, it might actually be the last session. I feel like we're probably at endgame in that game. Speaking of Undertale, I made a dumb little video that I sent to Homer on Twitter, and it was a lot better in my head, but I try to have clips sing the first like the beginning of Sans's theme, and it didn't go well. I'm like, man, this is sounding so much better in my head. So, if we ever get Disgaea 7, I hope they get rid of the big boy units. That's one thing I wouldn't mind getting rid of, though. I wouldn't mind seeing them revert back to some of the older stuff. Like, not making it so streamlined. Like, Disgaea. Like, I understand making it a little bit more streamlined for a newer crowd, but at the same time, I hope they go back to an older format, but we'll see what happens with Disgaea 7. I know we talked about it before, but I would be I'm up for a female protagonist for Disgaea 7. I think that would be pretty nice. Because I remember something that is, it's overdue, really. It really is. Because I remember us talking about it, like, a female protagonist, and they're magic-based, like, magic-oriented, character. Because every single lead in these games have not been magic oriented. They always been more physical. But we'll just have to see what happens. Yo! I love old Yu-Gi-Oh music. Like, oh my god, Forbidden Memories and Duelist of Roses soundtracks, they are amazing. Like, I know those games are like totally different from what the Yu-Gi-Oh card game really is, but oh my goodness. Honestly, I've never felt like I've heard music similar to Forbidden Memories music until Vaporware became a thing. I think Vaporware is like the closest I've ever had to come into like songs like this. I tried looking up who composed the soundtrack for Forbidden Memories. I remember I couldn't find it. It might have been multiple people, I'm not too sure. I don't think I own my copy of Forbidden Memories anymore, but I definitely do have Duelist of Roses. I have Duelist of Roses and I have the Bossbound Kingdom. I think that was the game. I remember getting Bossbound Kingdom, and I was like pretty excited to play it, and then I played it and I got very bored of it. I'm like, what is this? But it's been like years since I last played it. I need to give it another shot. Since we spent about 30 minutes on Friday Night Funk and stuff, we're gonna go for another 30 minutes here with this guy's thing. Let's see, what else is going on in the world? Oh, I didn't mention this. I don't think I mentioned it last time. So out of nowhere, we got a PC port of Shadow Madness, and I am actually pretty hyped about that. I made a post about it on Twitter that this is like the year of RPGs. Like, I can't remember the last time we had a year that was like very powerful at RPG games. Like, I think it's been a good while since we had a big year for RPGs. Already. Yeah, I've seen a lot of King of Fighters artwork on Twitter. It's pretty funny. So, what I'm planning right now... Oh man, there's just so much stuff coming out. I think I'm towards the end of Super Robot Wars OG2. I gotta do another cycle to get through, to do the branching paths that I... Or not so much branching paths like the other stuff that I didn't see, but that shouldn't be too long because I can skip most of the game's cutscenes up until I get to those sections. After that, I promise Ys Origins, so I'm gonna play Ys Origins after that. I guess just depending on when that happens is what I'll play, because we got... Hey, Trombe. This sounds pretty good on EVA. But, it's really just gonna depend on what time I finish, or when I finish Ys Origins. Because I got Final Fantasy VI coming out next week, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I got Shadow Madness now, I got Stranger of Paradise coming out, I got the Chocobo game coming out. Where's my list? I made a list specifically for this. Okay. February 24th, we got Final Fantasy VI coming out. Oh, Triangle Strategy is March. Chocobo GP is March 10th. Strangers of Paradise is March 18th. NIS Classic Volume 2 is May. But then Live Alive is July 22nd. And I'm not going to be getting Disgaea 6 complete right away when it comes out in summer. There's so many video games, too little time. I'm really looking forward to my 4 days off I got coming up. I'm just gonna, like, binge. I think that's what I do. I'm just gonna binge and rest. I'm not gonna really do anything crazy. Uh-oh, Atlas just announced something's happening February 21st. Oh, it might be something related to Soul Hackers. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of Soul Hacker stuff coming up. Thank you, Trombe. Switch part of San Andreas. That's pretty funny. Oh, does Athena have an infinite? I think Athena has an infinite. That's pretty funny. I think it's an infinite. It might be an infinite if you're quick enough. That's what it's looking like to me. Well, no, it looks like the character eventually drops out of it. No, that's an infinite. Okay. Yeah, something like that, or a very long loop. Yeah, it's one of the two. I think I keep looking at this thing. The Rosma Final Fantasy Tactics figurine Square Enix is selling. The heck is this? What am I looking at? But if it's what I'm thinking of, it looks like Phoenix Arrow was made a little too close. Yeah, that is what it is. I know I said I was gonna check that gacha game out, but I don't know. I never got around to it, and I don't think I will. I think just Disgaea RPG is enough for me. But we gotta check this out though. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, this game came out, but I just never got around to it. That's not quite. What are these recommendations? Okay. That's not quite the right models. Yeah, she has separate. Yeah, she did. That's an important part of the original model that needed to be preserved. We have to preserve it. I will say, the funny part about this is, I will never get over the fact that you can give your monk, a Tommy gun. Or an AK-47, I should say. That's like one of the funniest things to me. I'm looking at the comments, a lot of people just want this on PC. I don't know, if they ever do a PC port, I'll probably check it out then. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be interested in that other game that's coming out. That's a total remake of the whole Final Fantasy VII franchise. That's a little bit more traditional. I am interested in checking that out whenever it comes out. So I've been seeing a lot of female Link artwork being posted on Twitter again, and I think it's a very cute design. I do like the female Link design. I like that the story behind that design is a magazine misinterpretation of the NES sprite when the first LO. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. You know, I legitimately enjoy like little things like that, like just misinterpreting something and it just becomes like a neat little thing, like the I don't know if you saw, but when Sonic Mania was making the rounds for the first time, and somebody misinterpreted Robotnik's upside down sprite as a like a female, and so they made like a little female sidekick for Robotnik, and that was pretty cool. Like just stuff like that is pretty neat. Well, I'm about to make everybody feel old. Yesterday, Street Fighter 4 turned 13 years old. Wow. Oh yeah, then they made Robotnik's daughter out of it. Daughter and Nie. I think it was Nie, something like that. Yeah, I think that seemed like it was pretty cool. I don't see anybody really talk about her anymore, though. Really, but I mean, I haven't went out of my way to look for it. Hold on, I'm about to be a jerk this move here. Actually, he actually posted he got the new Horizon game. our Walmart just got done with our inventory. Oh yeah, 13 years old. Yeah, pretty old. Some people actually, well, I don't know. I think 15 is when things are considered retro. Yeah, 4 did went on for a while. It really did. But yeah, our Walmart just got done going through inventory, and they just had a bunch of video games go to clearance. Like, I struck out. I had some good bargains there. But yeah, Street Fighter 4 is 13 years old. At the end of the day, I really appreciate Street Fighter 4. It did a lot of things, for good and for bad, that lifted the fighting game scene up. Like, honestly, I think if it wasn't for Street Fighter 4, I think we wouldn't have some of the fighting games we have now. Also, Parasite News music is really good. I think I say that for a lot of songs that's just on this playlist. I'm like, yeah, this song's really good. That's why it's on the playlist. Even all the stuff you posted, JC, I'm like, yeah, this song is good. That's why it's on the playlist. Another thing where I don't hate it as much as everyone else seems to, but I think it helps that it was when my interest in fighting games started to really go up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really see people hating on Street Fighter 4. I think I saw a lot more hate for it when it came out than it does now. But again, I don't go looking for that kind of stuff. And I can't hate a game that has Dan in it. I just can't do it. And yes, that goes for CBS as well. Or SVC. SVC. Like, if your fighting game has Dan and Miki, I can't hate it. I'm sorry, I just can't. It's a legal binding contract. It really is. I signed it in blood and everything. Oh, what is this? I see a cat. Thank you, sir. The quicker picker upper after all. I know after the stream I'm gonna try to do some grinding in Disgaea RPG. Oh yo, what's this? What is this? This was this year. This was last month. I think Wesker's Marvel vs. Capcom 3 theme is pretty good. I still like his Resident Evil 4 theme the most. And I'm not just saying that because it's Resident Evil 4, but... Okay, maybe I am saying that. But still, it's a good theme in Resident Evil 4. I remember when these were all the rage. I remember this being the rage. I remember when Scout's Bonk voice was a rage for music back then. Alright, we got a few more of this. You tell them.
USAA is made.
No, not the USAA. I'm a total professional streamer, by the way. Yo, we were just talking about Scout. I mean, this ain't Scout, but I mean, he's from Team Fortress 2. You know, I'm thinking here. I've talked about this, I think mostly with Homer. If we were, like, to sit down and try to make, like, the top 100 important video games of all time, or influential, or however you want to call this list, I'm thinking Team Fortress 2 would probably be on that list. I don't know where it would be on that list, but I think I can see Team Fortress 2 being, like, on that top 100 important games. I can see an argument somebody would say, hey, Team Fortress 2 should be on a list of 100 top video games of all time. Or important video games of all time, at the very least. I can see somebody making that argument. And by the way, that's not a list I plan on making, because that would be just too difficult. I mean, where am I to say, hey, this is a top 100 video games that is important to everything. Now, I can make my personal list of, like, games I like my personal RPG list, but me making a list where, oh, the most influential games or the most important video games of all time, I don't think I can do that. I think that's safe to bet if you're thinking of influential. Right, yeah, for Team Fortress 3, I think it's a safe bet. And by the way, I think, I don't know, like, oh, here's another good Disgaea theme. I'm hesitant to say Super Mario Bros. Would be number 1. on a list like that. I can see that argument, but I think nowadays, I think there's a couple of contenders that you can say for number one. Like, it's hard to pick one game that's the most important video game of all time. That's actually a debate I would not mind having, though. Like, hey, what do you think is the absolute most important video game ever? I would love to get, like, a couple of people together and just have that conversation. Not having, like, a definitive list or anything, just having a discussion on that. I would just love to see what people think. But I do believe Super Mario World is, or Super Mario Bros. Excuse me, is up there. Heck, I mean, somebody could say Super Mario World too, but who knows? Either way, I know Final Fantasy VII is a guarantee in the top 100. Guaranteed, one of my favorite games of all time is going to be in the top 100. Now, Phantom Brave, on the other hand, I don't think will make that list. And I love Phantom Brave. Alright, after this song, we're going to be calling it a session. But, yeah, this has been fun. I always love doing these show grind streams. I have decided, whenever I do stop doing Disgaea 6 grind streams specifically, I'm probably just going to replace it with another NIS game. I think I'm just going to have NIS games for Fridays. Or more specifically, the more grind-happy NIS games. Because, I mean, there's a few NIS games that aren't really grind-happy. Like, Rhapsody's not really grind-happy. Blood Princess wasn't grind-happy. Angel's President is. Justice. Alright, sorry, Jojo. She just finished Thunder too, nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this particular stream. I want to thank everybody who came out. Just, you know, just chill out, just had a good time. Shout outs to all the mod creators who are entering the contest. Hopefully everybody you know, gets a little bit of ray to sunlight, I guess is one way of saying it. I don't know. I'm not good with this. Anyway, thanks to everybody who came out. Checked out the stream. Thanks to anybody on YouTube who checks the replays out later on. Much appreciated. But yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing some more Super Rebel Wars. Sunday this Sunday we're definitely doing Lost Vision, and that might possibly be the last session on that. We'll just have to see how that goes. Monday, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna be streaming, because Monday's the kind of the whatever stream. But anyway, thanks again, everybody. Take care. Take it easy. Be safe out there. It's a very, very scary world out there. And, stay excellent.